Now, I've said this before in a recent video. Windows doesn't have that many sexy laptops. There are a few, but generally when you go into an electronics store and you head to the laptop section where the Windows laptops are kept, you'll see glimmers of like metal and premium materials, but for the most part, it's a room full of plastic. Windows needs to start to look and feel premium. It needs to appeal to the artists, to the graphic designers, the professionals nowadays, even the students who are all expecting their new devices to function really well, but also look good while doing it. Microsoft today at their education event launched a new device that fits that criteria. They've actually been doing this with a few of their latest devices, and so it's nice to see them continuing onward. But this one falls into a different tier that I think will actually help a lot of their OEM partners finally get the push they need to also get on board. And that device is the Surface Laptop. Made out of metal with no easily visible seams and covered in a fabric-like material around the keyboard, it's only 14.5 millimeters thick and weighs 2.76 pounds. It also comes in 4 metallic shades: silver, gray, blue, which I now want, and burgundy, which is actually pretty nice. Underneath this felt material, we have some interesting innovations as well. Firstly, there are no speaker grills. Instead, Microsoft has added a unique Dolby speaker system under the keys that utilizes this cloth material as a medium to produce the sound from. We also have a unique SSD placement of directly being integrated into the motherboard, and that can be either a 128 gig all the way up to a 1 terabyte in size. As for the rest of the specs, the screen is a 3:2 aspect ratio, 13.5 inch, 2256 by 1504 resolution Pixel Sense touchscreen. Powering all of this, we have the option of either an i7 or an i5, either 4 gigs, 8 gigs, or 16 gigs of RAM, and the i5 will have an integrated Intel HD 620 GPU, while the i7 models will have the Intel Iris Pro 640. Microsoft is also claiming that it is 50% faster than the MacBook Air, as well as having better battery life. They say it will last 14.5 hours. The ports on the device are questionable to some, as most devices in this tier are now opting for USB-C ports, and this laptop has one normal USB, a mini display port, and a proprietary charger similar to the other Surface lineup. And as much as us techies like to gripe about there being no USB-C or Thunderbolt, for Microsoft's target demographic, because it was an education event, students were a big part of it, we'll all be using some of the same peripherals and other devices that they're used to already having, and those are probably going to be using USB and mini DisplayPort. Also, it's going to save all of those students a lot of money from having to either buy dongles or new cables, etc. This laptop is going to start out at $1,000 for the i5 model with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes SSD, and will be available as of June 15th. Now, I personally think it's a sexy looking laptop. And again, I'm excited for this because it reminds me in the same way of what Google did with the Nexus and the Pixel devices. They kind of showcase what the OEMs can do and should do and at what price point. And so that hopefully will move all of these machines in a better direction. There you go, guys, quick video rundown of the new Surface laptop. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. And if you like this video, please thumbs up it or share it. It's greatly appreciated. And if you want more videos like this, please head over to my channel. And if you like what you see there, please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.